Okay. Now this is concerning Jack Johnson. Will this be acceptable to him? Jack Johnson, boxer. Okay. Now this is about John Arthur Johnson, born March the 31st, 1878, passed or transitioned on June the 10th, 1946. He was born in Aries. He was nicknamed the Galveston Giant, was an American boxer who at the height of the Jim Crow era became the first African American world heavyweight boxing champion, 1908 to 1915, widely regarded as one of the most influential boxers of all times, one of the period's most dominant champions, and as a boxing legend, his 1910 fight against James J. Jeffries was dubbed the fight of the century. According to filmmaker Ken Burns, for more than 15 years, Jack Johnson was the most famous and the most notorious African American on earth. Transcending boxing, he became part of the culture and history of racism in the United States. In 1912, Johnson opened a successful and luxurious Black and Tan desegregated restaurant and nightclub, which in part was run by his wife, a white woman. Major newspapers of the time soon claimed that Johnson was attacked by the government only after he became famous as a black man married to a white woman and was linked to other white women. Johnson was arrested on charges of violating the Mann Act, forbidding one to transport a woman across state lines for immoral purposes, a racially motivated charge that embroiled him in controversy for his relationships, including marriages with white women. Sentenced to a year in prison, Johnson fled the country and fought boxing matches abroad for 7 years until 1920, when he served his sentence at the federal penitentiary at Leavenworth. Johnson continued taking paying fights for many years and operated several other businesses, including lucrative endorsement deals. Johnson died in a car crash on June the 10th, 1946, at the age of 68. He was buried at Graceland Cemetery in Chicago. That was John, he actually was called Jack Johnson, but his actual name was John Arthur Johnson.